we are. It's Thursday night. You know what that means? It's game night with the Unmentionables. Hey, yo. This week we are doing something super awesome. Okay. For the last couple of weeks, we've been raising money for various BIPOC organizations. And this week we managed to secure an anonymous matching donor for up to $1,000 of donations this week. Okay. Right now, we are already, it is Thursday, we are at $497. Okay. We're going to hit that $1,000 mark. And that then $2,000. I'm not explaining this well. What's happening? We're going to raise $1,000, right? For Black Lives Matter of Greater Burlington. And then our anonymous match is going to match that and donate $1,000, which means $2,000. Matching. All right. So be sure to donate Venmo at Vermont Comedy Club. You can also donate through our website. And tonight, Stephanie planned out a whole show for us. A whole show. Oh, look at this. Mark Paulson's in the chat. What a nice reminder that we've got a chat going on. We've got Restream, which means we can see the chat on Facebook. We can see it on Twitch. We can see it on, where's the other one?
YouTube.
That's it. We can see them all at the same time.
Natalie, it's worth noting that if you donate to the Venmo and specify one of us, you do get to give us points, which are worth points.
Yes. Donate for points. Always donating for points. Mark Paulson is saying the best thing this week, our niece graduated from high school and there was a nice family party.
Nice.
And Suzanne says, we need you guys to play Oink again. Well, we'll see.
Okay, Suzanne, calm down. You know what? It's my week.
Running this joint.
But if you donate enough money, maybe we'll play Oink. Maybe.
Maybe.
So, everyone, please applaud because it's Stephanie's week.
What? Oh, boy. I almost vomited before we came down here. So,
out of nervousness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. God, you guys. But don't you worry. I'm ready. All right. So here's the deal. I think I've put together a pretty ambitious lineup. And so we're just going to do what we can. Great. So we're going to run through the list. No, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing. We're just going to go ahead. But I do want to let the audience know about one fun element, similar to Natalie's slime words. I'm going to give each one of you a sabotage card, which you already know what that means. But for the audience, nice, Aaron, good. For the audience, what that means is at any point during the game tonight, you may yell out sabotage, and that will stop the current person who's speaking from speaking. They have to go on mute, and then you get to fill in their voice for them or select someone else to fill their voice in for them. I love it.
That's very interesting. Something else that's interesting is that someone just posted a link to a QUARAN-Team.bandcamp.com.
Do we click that?
thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is, Brian?
I checked it out. It's like an album or something.
Oh, there's a band in Barrie or something. Is that what it is?
There's a band called QUARAN-Team. Well, we had it first, and if we didn't have it first, we have it better. So
I mean, I don't think.
And I will see you in court.
Brian.
Yeah.
Jackson, I can't promise there will be any songs
Nova
tonight.
Kids is testing out their chat.
Yes.
After 3 months, they have decided to test their chat.
Yes, and then apologize for it. I love it. We love an active chat.
You know, I remember last week there was a guess of a Tom that COVID kids didn't deny.
And Tim. No, they denied Tom and Tim. And
they
Tinez
did?
Or something.
I thought
They
just
did,
a Tim.
They denied Tom and they denied Tim.
Did they? Fine.
Deny thy Tom and renounce thy Tim.
Okay. Well,
I know they. Well, Brian remembers better than I do.
whatever.
Okay, so, oh wow, we're starting this show off even before the first game.
Oh my God.
This is unprecedented.
What?
Aaron has donated $50 himself to get 50 points for himself. And
All right.
Aaron's mother donated $50 because Aaron cut his beard off.
Well, that's a win for everyone.
Starting with 100 points. Aaron is starting with 100 points.
Actually, Natalie, if I might, Aaron will be starting with 105 points because my daughter Coraline awarded you all points to begin with. So let me just run down that list for everyone. Natalie, you have 2 points. Okay. Aaron, you had 5 points, which is now 105 points. Rachel, 6 points.
Okay.
John, 1 point. Brian, 6 points. And she did award me a full 7. So that's where we're at. And
I would just like to say that out of everyone else on this team, I have spent the most time with Coraline and have the second to lowest score. And I feel like
she wasn't ranking us. She may have been ranking.
I went to her birthday party last week in a unicow costume. How do I end up with 2 points?
Might have been golf points.
Yeah. Again, I don't think she knew the range. Oh, golf. No, she doesn't.
Mini golf points. Sorry.
Right. So that's where the points stand.
We did actually get a donation. That is for $51, and it says set Aaron to 0 for fair game play.
Wow.
But we haven't started yet, so that only makes sense.
Why do I have to donate?
Wow.
All right. So I'm gonna cross those off. And Aaron, you're at a solid 0. Okay.
1 week pity for Steph was the highest raising option, and this week it's spite towards Aaron.
Yeah.
No, not spite. I'll win anyway.
I also, COVID Kid says, you have a unicow costume. Are there photos? Yes, there are photos, of course. And do we have one? No, we have 2. Okay.
And I will see you in court.
I think that was before this started, right? No.
I got the second unicow costume during quarantine, and Nathan pointed out I had never tried it on until we went to Coraline's birthday party, and it was from a very small framed woman, and
or child,
or it might be child size, but the woman was she was like a college student. But I tried it on and I did wear it, but Nathan was like, it's weird, it's oddly sexual because of how tight it is on you. So.
That's true. Let me see if I can. Okay.
Hey, there's a problem here.
I think
Just
maybe we
wait for
should
that
start.
to load. All right.
All right.
I would like an opportunity to get my points.
How does everybody feel? I was going to warm us up with a try that out for size.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Right.
So in the chat, what? Excuse me.
Is it speed round?
Yes, a speed round. We're just going to zip it. Okay, so in the chat, could we get some suggestions of an everyday, like a thing that you do with your hands, activity? Not just keep it clean. Okay.
Yeah, like maybe putting on a ring. I'm just filling time.
I mean, don't censor the audience. They've already been blurred out once.
Just a picture.
You're not going to be able to see it.
It's a unicow. Oh, you can kind of see it.
Barely see it.
That looks like chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay. Yep. That's what it was. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of suggestions.
Brush teeth. That's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Okay, Aaron, I see you going. Why don't you get us started?
Rachel.
With Rachel. Yep, great.
I'm brushing my teeth. Try that out for size.
I'm brushing my mustache. Try that out for size.
I'm cheering on a tiny little ball.
I'm putting on lipstick very terribly. Try that on for size.
Yeah. I'm a cat. Try that out for size.
I don't know how planes go into airport hangars. Try that out for size.
I spilled my blush on the back of my hand, but I'm still applying it. Try that out for size.
I'm trying to box someone who's really close to me. Try that on for size.
Okay, pause. John, take over. I'm leading this game for you, Aaron.
I'm also dragging little ants into my mouth with a spoon. Try that out for size.
I'm turning a tiny crank to get a curtain to go up. Try that on for size.
I'm at Arsenio Hall and I'm shy.
Natalie, go!
Natalie, it's you.
Hard.
It's you.
It's me.
John's still going.
Yeah, John's still.
Oh, shit.
Natalie and John, yeah.
Is it me though?
Yes, you.
So I am doing one of those like unpeeling an apple thingies where you stick it on the spike but it's really close to my face. Try that out for size.
Yeah.
I'm trying to threaten you. Try that out for size.
I am shaving my face erratically. Try that out for size.
I'm weighing my options. That doesn't make sense. I lose.
Wow, John.
Did I win?
Make it.
The unfortunate
Brian.
thing. Yeah,
What?
Brian, keep going. Keep it going.
Are we doing this still?
You're still doing it.
Just do it.
I'm shaking my fist saying, "Oh, you youngins, try that out for size."
I'm using a big plunger for a dynamite.
It works.
Does it?
Keep it going.
Good,
Keep it
good,
going.
good. Yeah.
I've got a sparkler and I'm sparkling it. Try that out for size.
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat a shish kebab that's 2 days old.
Try that out.
Try that for size, Brian.
Wow.
Try that on for size.
You guys,
I am typing on a computer that's on a necklace on my neck. Try that out for size.
can't.
I'm doing fisticuffs to a weirdo.
I don't know.
That on for size.
Fisticuffs to a weirdo. Okay, Stephanie, take over.
Yeah, you guys, you did a great job. I'm gonna give you all just a point. Aaron, I'm gonna give you 2 points because I threw you for a loop there at the beginning, and you're at 0. So what does that matter?
I want to appreciate that our audience halfway through that started giving us other suggestions.
Yeah, they could tell that it was
like,
over. Yeah, they could tell. And you know what? We're gonna move on to my first real game.
I
Okay?
wonder if Facebook is lagging at all because they.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Oh, that could be.
maybe.
Am
I
we've got a
shouting?
$20 donation,
No.
aka 20 points for Big Boy Brian.
Wow. Okay.
Big boy Brian, big boy Brian.
20 points for Brian.
Oh, yeah. That's just
Okay.
the beginning.
Great. All right, so we're going to move on to our first real game called I Can't See. And I don't know, is it showing up on there, Sam? Because I just want folks to take, I think that I made a pun. And so I just wanted to point that out with the title of.
Probably.
Great. So that's what I did. Okay. And so this is what we're going to do for this one. I'm going to need more suggestions from the audience. However, team, y'all in here, you need to not look at the chat, right? Okay. So click out, ignore it.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, into our chat.
Clicked out of the chat.
Thank you, Natalie. Yeah. Just don't look at it. Okay.
We're talking about the Zoom chat or the Restream chat?
Yeah.
The
The Zoom
Restream
chat.
chat.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
The Restream chat.
Okay.
You want
Okay.
us out of the Restream chat? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I don't want you to see the suggestions. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
I get it.
It seems like
Okay.
we're still
Got it.
brushing our teeth on the Facebook stream.
Oh, really? Is it
Yeah, our
lagging
Facebook
that
stream
bad?
must be lagging so bad.
I have really clean teeth.
Okay. I'm gonna start here. So if we could just get some suggestions, just of like, a word or a phrase, something that makes you happy, because I'm going to have one person pull up their whiteboard screen. And why don't we start with you, Aaron, since you have a little practice, okay?
Okay.
So if you could pull up your whiteboard. And okay, great. Well, good, you did that. Oh, let's see. I see. I think we are lagging, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna send Aaron a little something.
There's Panopoly.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay, and so I'm just gonna send you a little thing. Okay, did you receive that in the chat, Aaron? I sent you a little.
I have received
There's some
it in the
suggestions.
chat.
So now, Aaron, I'm going to need you to close your eyes, okay? And visualize
Wait, let me just make sure, because I need to get my proper drawing implement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
at any point you can begin drawing. I mean, once your eyes are closed, and then I'm going to need the rest of you to guess the object that he is drawing, and I'll just.
France. No.
Fish.
Okay.
Mermaid. A dolphin.
Oh no. This is worse than I thought. Okay, I'm starting over. I'm starting over here.
Is it a profile of someone?
Okay, this is.
It looks like a sassy chalice.
Sassy chalice. Yeah.
Wait, I'm starting over.
It's
Sherry Barrels drinks out of a sassy chalice.
Okay.
Okay,
it's a wine glass. A wine glass. Is that what it is?
Why are you drawing so bad?
It's a wine glass.
My eyes are closed.
Oh, your eyes are closed. Oh, I did not know that.
Is it Stephanie drinking wine?
Yes, it's
Nice job. Okay.
I was not aware because normally when that other game you draw with your finger and you're so good at it. So what is happening? Your eyes are shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Natalie, I'm giving you 5 points. Aaron, I'm giving you 6 points. Great.
Good job.
Okay. We're not getting any suggestions. Okay.
I thought we did. I can't look. I'm not looking.
Yeah, you're right. Any more suggestions? Okay. Great. I think sure. Natalie, I'm gonna have you go next. So I'm gonna send you a message privately.
Great. I'm ready. Did you send it yet?
Almost.
Sir, can I buy these shoes?
All right. You can choose your drawing tool.
Okay, I got my drawing tool and I'm gonna close, or I'm gonna take my glasses off and close my eyes. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
oh
even
no.
the darkness will be blurry.
Bad already.
You're not on the screen.
No, I am.
So you weren't. I couldn't see you.
A fruit of some kind.
Pumpkin.
Oh.
Play-Doh.
Bow.
What's her name? Pippi Longstocking.
You guys are doing really wow.
God.
Unicat.
Balloon animal.
Is it a really squishy dinosaur?
Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna start over. Oh wait. Clear.
Oh,
I see.
Okay.
I see.
Clear.
Clear.
Okay.
Clear. Okay. Here we go.
Take a deep breath.
Wow. Oh my Lord. You're going to put that? There's kids watching this.
Natalie.
A mushroom?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Elephant.
Elephant. Is it an elephant?
A dog.
A bunny
It's gotta be some kind of animal.
Okay. I want people
dog?
to know.
It's a black lab.
Note the color choice.
A labradoodle.
Okay, it's
a
red.
pink.
Is it
a poodle.
Big red dog?
Oh, it's Clifford.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Really well
That's
done.
really good.
Okay. Wait, Rachel, was that you? Did you get that?
I said Clifford.
Oh.
Okay.
But someone else did say big red dog.
Who did that?
Someone said dog.
I did. I said Clifford the big red dog.
Lab.
Okay, Aaron, I'm just gonna give you one for that. Brian, I'm gonna give you a couple. Okay, John, did you contribute anything to that?
I said dog, but I don't think I was the first to say dog.
I'll give you one.
Thank you.
Okay. Natalie, I'll give you 6 because you drew that.
Thank you.
Great work.
Thank you.
That's the end of this game because time is a ticking. Okay, so great work, everyone. Nice job. We're gonna move on to our next game called Coraline Says. And in this game, I will be presenting each of you with a clip that my daughter previously recorded with a statement, a belief that she has. And I will be selecting 2 of you per video to tell me whether you agree or disagree with what my firstborn child said. And so I'm going to load up the first one. And the first people we have going are Aaron and Rachel.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to play the video. I know I have to share my screen. I'm going to play the video and the first one to call out whether you're for or against gets to speak first. Okay, you have to wait till it's done though. You get it?
Got it.
I can't wait for Coraline content.
So I just want to, I'm sharing my, all right. So we just tested the volume. I hope you're going to be able to hear this. I will be quiet. Ready?
Yeah.
The fastest animal is the bunny.
4.
Oh.
Okay, 4. I heard Rachel say 4.
Oh,
So Rachel, please go ahead and tell me why my daughter's right.
All right, so the fastest animal is the bunny. We all read that book, The Tortoise and the Hare. It clearly points out that the hare, is the fastest. Will it always complete the race first? No, but that doesn't matter because it's not about duration. We're just talking about instant speed. And that is obviously the bunny. Coraline's a genius.
Thank you, Rachel. Aaron, do you have anything to follow about why she's wrong?
I mean, I don't know why you would choose the tortoise and the hare to point out the bunny is the fastest. Also, bunnies are rabbits and hares are not rabbits. So that wasn't even a bunny in that story.
Wow.
There are also animals that are faster than bunnies. For example, cheetahs, peregrine falcons. Me running super fast at a bunny so I can catch it, which I've done before.
No, you haven't.
Wow.
Yeah, I have. I've run and I've caught a bunny in my bare hands.
Was it a pet bunny or a wild bunny?
Both.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right.
Plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. Rachel,
also, if there's a bug on the butt end of the bunny, and while the bunny is running, the bug is crawling up towards the front of the bunny, that bug is technically moving faster than the bunny. So
wow,
the old Bugs Bunny trick.
Okay.
We call that Bugs Bunny. We call that Bugs Bunny.
You both have given really excellent
lyric
arguments. Rachel, I thought that your response was really well put together. I'm going to give you 7 points. Aaron, I thought you were a little snarky, but I'm going to give you...
That's homophobic, but okay.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, God. This is going well. Okay. 5 points. Okay. All right. Next video. Okay. John and Natalie, you are up. Are you ready?
I'm 4.
Okay. I'm gonna.
What?
Oh, you're 4.
I'm 4. I agree.
You have to wait till it's over.
And
how wait till it's over, John.
On that? How was the volume?
It's not started.
No. How was it?
Oh,
it was perfect.
It was good.
Okay, great. Here we go.
The best song ever is "'Cause Just Wanna Have Fun." Bye.
4.
4,
Oh,
Natalie.
no.
I heard you say 4.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Here's the
Sabotage.
drill.
Ooh.
Sabotage Natalie.
Oh, Aaron.
I chose that because I actually hate Cyndi Lauper and I only agree with her politics and don't like her music. And the best song that was ever written is that Kid Rock, Sheryl Crow thing. I put your picture away. That's my favorite song ever. Oh boy, I don't like Cyndi Lauper music, but I love those politics. That's
wow, Natalie, how could you?
Natalie, what the hell?
That was really rude. 3
Wow.
points, Natalie. I'm rewarding. That's it right now. Okay,
Wow.
Aaron.
Unreal.
Wait, John, it was you. Okay, John, what'd you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That was the song, right? Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's a great song.
No, Sabotage, and Brian's going to do the voice for John.
Brian, if you want to go on, take your video off. That's even better.
Oh, I have to mute myself. I was just going to keep talking.
Here's one thing. It doesn't even matter what she said. I don't like Coraline, okay? She's always wrong. She thinks she knows everything. And you know what? I'll go even as far as to say I hate every child under the age of 17. They're all stupid. Everything they say is wrong, and it just perpetuates just a further world of wrong. And I could go for hours. You want me to keep going, Steph?
No, I
could go
don't.
on to
Stop.
Penelope.
No, John, how could you?
Wow.
Your mom is a
God.
school
Wow.
and you're getting out your aggression now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I may agree with the politics of Kid Rock, but I don't hate children.
Wow.
I have so much I
you do
want to
hate
say,
children
but
now.
I'm honoring
Okay.
the rules of Sabotage.
Okay, great. John? All right, I'm gonna give you an odd 3.
For hating your children?
Yep. Okay. All right. Brian, I'm gonna give you a 4.
Brian, why does Brian get points?
Because I sat here quietly.
Hey, I feel like someone else. Oh, John, and you know what? I'll give you another 1 because of the other one.
Thanks.
Great. Okay. Good job, everyone.
Natalie gets nothing?
No, Natalie got 3 before.
Oh.
She got 3.
Oh, right.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
All right.
Neil.
So, all right, we're on to our third round here. I forget. Oh, okay. Is it Rachel and Brian? I forget.
Somebody and Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Somebody and Brian. Okay. Sure. Rachel, go ahead. And Brian, this one's for you. Share my screen. Don't want to forget. Okay. Here we go. Okay. You see that? Yep. Okay.
Eating blood is not good for the human body.
Okay. Did you hear that?
No.
What was
Eating what?
Eating something?
You know what? You're supposed to just take it as it is, but I'll play it again.
Eating blood is not good for the human body.
That eating blood is not good for the human body.
I'll just let you, take it. Okay. So no one wants to agree or disagree with that.
I will agree with Coraline.
Okay, go ahead, Rachel. Let me hear what you have to say.
So eating blood,
Aaron!
I'm sorry, that's my.
Okay. So as I was saying, eating blood is good for the vampire body. All right. Vampires aren't humans anymore. So obviously eating blood is not good for the human body because it's meant for vampires, not humans.
Okay, fair enough. Brian, what do you?
I'm going to agree as well.
That's not an option.
Is it not?
No, you have to disagree with her.
When did you say that?
I probably
You never
did.
said that.
Well,
no. Fine, I disagree. It's really good to eat freaking blood because it's what we're made of. You know how the earth is covered in water? We're covered in blood, technically. And so, yeah, you can't have too much of a good thing. So,
Objection.
yeah, I mean, this is leftover from last week?
Yeah.
Objection, because she said eating bread is not good for the human body. I speak Coraline, and I would like to say I agree, okay?
Wow.
I eat plenty of gluten.
Sabotage. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Aaron, you've used your card.
You can't uncall it.
I object.
I already used mine.
I object.
What?
I object.
I object.
Okay, please.
Blood, bread is the blood of Christ. Transubstantiation.
Boom, bang. Not really.
Neil Wood says hemoglobin.
Goblin.
That's a good one. That's a good
Hemoglobin. Oh.
Okay.
science fun.
This has gone on long enough.
Steph, we've lost control of this.
We have lost control of this game.
Just basically my life. So, John, you did use up your sabotage card, right? Be honest with me.
No. I was thinking of using it on Natalie just now, and I saved it. So please don't take away from this.
No,
I thought you did.
Aaron used the sabotage card. John started to talk.
Yeah, I used the sabotage card on you, Natalie, but then John started talking right away before I could name somebody to sabotage. So I feel like I should be reinstated.
I see what happened. You want yours reinstated, Aaron?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Steph,
If someone wants,
I
mean,
if
you
someone
can take
wants to
mine.
see that, no. If someone wants to see that, they can donate.
Right now, Neil, legally, what do we need to do?
Yeah, what's the legal precedence here?
Yeah, Neil, did she say that we couldn't be on the same side based off of these videos? We have
Neil,
to debate.
Brian, drop it. We're past that.
I don't think that was ever
mentioned. I need to award points.
Got some blood over some bread. Was I supposed to do?
She said blood. Natalie, I'm so sorry to tell you that.
Don't even speak Coraline, Natalie.
She was on
This is her mom, and she took the video, Natalie.
No wonder you got 2 points.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Take the video because they were kayaking today.
This was Keegan's video, and this was from yesterday.
Okay.
All right,
So
that's
this
some
could be out of
personal
date.
information.
She could think about bread at this point.
She could be. Okay, so Rachel, I really loved your response. 8 points.
Ooh, wow. Thank you so much.
That's the highest number I've awarded yet.
Yeah,
Brian,
pretty
you know
something.
what? You improv that response really well because I threw a curveball at you. 4 points.
Okay.
These point amounts make the everything but the donations. I don't know.
I know the donations are the only thing that matter, and I've got a backlog that I'm going to announce after the game's over. So go ahead and give your 3, 4, 5 points.
My scale is based on Coraline's starting scale, so that's okay. This is the last one from this round, and anyone is allowed to chime in. Okay. Just
Great.
So you can all, you know what, and anyone who has an opinion, whatever. Okay, so it's loading. So let's see here. Oh boy. Oh. It's thinking about it.
Guys, tits eat everybody. Bye.
Okay, what? And so I'm not playing.
4.
I'm not playing that again.
4.
Aaron.
I've seen it myself. Tits eat everyone. Okay. You give tits enough time and they will consume you entirely. We've all been there. The slow march of tits. It is coming for you. Be afraid, be very afraid, or embrace it. That's what I've
Let him keep going. Let him keep going.
No, I was done.
Okay, would anyone else like to?
I think I'm gonna have to say against.
Okay.
Because, you know, ticks, Coraline is very smart, but ticks do not eat everybody if you stay inside. You can avoid ticks. You just gotta stay on top of it. Take them off you before they get to you. So that's just a public service announcement. Okay. Make sure you're checking yourself if you go out in the world.
I agree.
Objection.
I think go.
Objection.
Okay.
I am going off of COVID Kids chat. They said, I am all in for being consumed by tits. And I think that Coraline was just talking about the aging process and how everyone eventually will be consumed by their own tits. And as someone who is aging and I've noticed that they're just getting bigger, and they're sagging. And eventually I assume I will be consumed by my own tits as you will.
Objection.
Are you pointing at me?
All you have to do is just check your body for tits when you get home from like walking to the bath. You search your whole body, make sure you don't have any tits.
No tits. Okay.
And then if you do, you take them off before they really take hold.
Okay.
Brian?
I'm going to have to say I'm neutral on this part because if I say anything otherwise, I'll get yelled at. So I would say between the tit consumption and the tick consumption, I am neutral between the two, and I believe that they're equally happening as well as not happening. And I think that people need to take some time to maybe run some studies and figure out whether it's actually happening or not. And I think people are being reactionary to the news that they see.
Okay,
so maybe people should think about what's actually happening and get some firsthand sources rather than
Stephanie, you're going to have to cut him off.
Okay, Brian, thanks for that. I'm going to give everyone but Brian 10 points. Okay, 10. Brian, I'm just gonna give you 9. Okay. Okay. So,
Explain that. Speak on that.
I don't. The game. I would like to report on some more points.
That's the end of this game. Yep.
Expand on that.
No,
all right,
it's my
here
game.
We go.
My night.
Okay, we got an anonymous donation.
They can do that.
An anonymous donation for $25, saying, "Please reinstate Aaron's original points."
Wow.
Rules are rules.
And then we got another $25 donation from Ashley Michelle saying points for my BFF John Matthias. Sweet Arsenio Hall callback. Yeah.
How many was that, like Natalie? What? How many was that?
25.
25 points.
Great.
Then Ashley Michelle also made a donation of $10, points for Big Boy Brian to spend the clearance section of Ames. Neil Wood donated $8, aka 8 points for Brian for the Ames background. And I would just like to say there are actually a couple more, but I would like to say that Aaron Paulson did not know what Ames was, and so I would suggest that we delete 8 points from Aaron's score.
8 points. Come on, you just got 100 points.
Wow.
And then Stephanie, you were donated 100 points. You were donated 100 points.
I must be running a really good game night.
You must be.
Yeah.
And then we had another $50 donation with nothing attributed to it, and I would suggest that those points go to me.
No.
Okay. All right.
I mean, she could have lied.
You might
Is Erin too
actually
young
be
or
in last
not a
place,
Vermont?
Natalie. So
Not if I get the 50 points.
okay.
COVID Kids asked, is Erin too young or not a Vermonter? Erin is too young to know
Well,
what Ames
I'm
is.
older than Brian. I don't think there was an Ames in. Was there an Ames in like Essex?
It was everywhere.
There was
right?
one in Berlin.
I mean, it's Northeast Kingdom versus Burlington. I bet there was one in the Northeast Kingdom for longer than there was anywhere around here.
Yeah, that's probably true.
There's a
Right.
Price Chopper now where there was an Ames in Derby.
Oh, okay. I want to move us along from Ames, if I
Right.
could. All right. So I'm just going to throw out a little palate cleanser in there. We're going to play a game called Drop a Hint. Okay. We're going to get more of these blind suggestions so y'all can't see. Don't look at the chat. And I'm going to pick one person. I'm going to get a suggestion from the audience, and then one of you will need to guess that suggestion from the rest of you, who are only allowed to say one word in order, making a sentence to help them to guess what it is. Okay?
I would
Are
just
we
like
going
to
in-
state before this game begins that Aaron's mother just owned him and said, yeah, there was one where the Lowe's is.
Right
So,
there
Erin?
at the corner that you have to.
On the corner of
Yikes.
Susie Wilson and Colchester? Wait.
Yeah, I
no,
guess.
on the corner.
That's
but
where
that,
the Ames was, Aaron.
Yeah, but how long ago did it stop being in Ames is my question.
Okay, if we could take this offline.
2002.
Should we number ourselves so that we know?
I
Yeah.
feel like number
Number
ourselves.
ourselves?
Okay, while you're discussing Ames, I'm going to need some suggestions of, like, favorite thing.
I'm number 3.
What'd you do today? You're number 3. Oh yeah, rename. Good job, everybody. Now that looks like Natalie. It looks like you're going to be guessing because you were last.
Oh.
Rachel and Aaron are the same number.
Aaron,
Not anymore.
Aaron.
Also, I wasn't super paying attention.
Okay, then that's fine. All right. Okay. Oh, so now I need to send this to everybody but Natalie, I guess. That seems.
Cool.
Natalie.
Because I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Or
Natalie.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind.
What?
Don't listen.
Don't listen?
Oh, listen. You're not gonna
Tell us
type it?
she has to tell us what you're guessing. Can you plug
Natalie,
your ears for a second?
Wait.
Or
close
hit
your-
mute.
Wait, how do I? No,
Oh,
mute
here, I
only
can
mute-
do it.
No, I mean like mute your computer. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
We'll wave.
Okay. No, wait, talk.
What? Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
I can still hear it.
Well,
I mean,
Just mute your whole ass computer.
close your ears.
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Okay. Natalie, close your eyes. She can't hear me. Oh, she can.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
I hear.
Just
Okay, I got
Okay.
it. Got it.
Okay. Tell her to.
How does she know when
Oh,
to come
no.
back now? Natalie!
Nathan, go tap Natalie.
No. What?
We're good.
back,
We're good.
back.
We're good. We're good.
Oh,
All right.
all right. I'm ready
So,
to guess.
You're guessing, and I think Rachel, you one word. Craft your sentences, folks.
You
Have.
It.
When
you
Go.
You.
the
carnival.
Or.
cotton candy.
Yeah!
Wow, that was
Real?
this.
yeah.
Okay, this game is.
Oh, that was a good
Dumb.
round. No, that was a good
Well, that's
round.
Okay,
all-
good
that's all I'm
job.
saying. Okay,
Good job.
Someone else guess.
All right. Okay. Let me just. Okay.
It's either gonna be cotton candy or elephant ears. You know, like the
Fried
what's that
dough?
called?
Popcorn or hot dogs or fried Oreos or fried bread. Like
Beaver tails
No, I only eat 2 things at fairs: cotton
Oh,
candy
well,
and
and fried dough.
fried dough. Elephant ears, fried dough.
Okay. All
Food
right.
de castor.
So, Brian, you're next. Okay.
So,
Brian, just.
Natalie, you're number 5.
So I'm taking my earbuds out and not looking at the
High
screen.
Natalie, you're number
Wait,
1.
which
'cause
is
Brian's
it?
Number 5.
Oh,
What?
that makes.
I'm number
Wait.
1.
Can you
Yeah.
hear us? No, you're good. Okay, stop. Okay, Dogs eating pepperoni. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, Brian.
Right.
Come back.
Oh no! Oh,
Come
no.
back. He went to
Oh no, he
Ames.
went into Ames. He's never gonna come back.
Brian.
I'm not watching Restream.
This is so confusing.
Okay.
Okay.
This
Is
is
oh
This is not. Sorry.
easy. Easy. This is not easy so far.
Natalie, you're up.
my
Pets
Shouldn't
Consume
Chocolate.
this
cured
cylindrical
pizza
topping
Pepperoni. Salami.
No.
Pepperoni was good. Okay.
my
Pepperoni.
pets
Are
Consuming
this
and
that's
the
thing
the
pet
are
this
not
the pets are this not that
three
words.
Okay. That's fair.
So pepperoni was close. Salami was not it.
I'll
This
give
is
you
something that
pepperoni.
animals
Okay.
shouldn't consume. Frick, it's cured. I don't know.
Brian, pepperoni is one of the words.
one of yeah.
there's 3 words. Sorry.
Rachel, please continue.
Tina
is
And
Example
of
this
animal.
wolf
off.
Pepperoni hot dog.
Okay, and we are trying to describe
Pepperoni.
an action. Okay, Brian.
Oh, when was that ever said? Last one was frickin' cotton candy.
Okay.
We changed it a little bit.
We changed it a little bit.
An action.
this
Animal.
Consuming
The
meat
We
said.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
My God.
Okay, Brian, do you need a hint? Okay,
Yeah.
3 words.
If what you
You've got-
consider a hint is describing how this game works.
Hey, this is my week. Okay, 3 words. You've gotten the last word, which is pepperoni. So they've really done a job describing what the first word is, which is what I think Tina is. Do you know
Dog?
Tina? Good. And then, folks, if you could just say a word like the other word.
consuming, imbibing,
consuming.
Testing.
Dog eating.
chewing.
Pepperoni.
Whoa!
So cotton candy. Cotton candy is a very well-known thing. It's a well-known thing.
Sabotage.
It's a noun
Sabotage.
that we can
Sabotage.
just
Sabotage.
like
Brian.
guess.
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Brian. Sabotage. Brian.
Wait a minute. You already used your sabotage card.
Oh.
He can have mine.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron?
Okay, Brian, mute
I'm
yourself.
sabotaging Brian. Brian, mute yourself and continue your rant.
Oh, I'm big boy Brian, and I'm really mad that I couldn't get dogs eating pepperoni. Cotton candy was easy and make Natalie look smart, but now I look like a big dummy dum-dum because I couldn't get dogs eating pepperoni. My back hurts.
I'm taking back the final 5 seconds of my sabotage.
Go.
No, I'm just keeping it.
Oh, oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay, sure, why not? All right.
And I think it's embarrassing that you all thought it was so easy. Because there was clearly a gigantic gap between what had to be guessed before and what I had to do. Because that was like a known thing. It was a known noun, and mine was not a normally known thing.
It's too late.
Okay, you're acting. So
it's too late. It's too late.
Great. Oh.
Did someone else
muted it?
I'd like to eat all the sausage, but I couldn't.
It's just as easy for me to unmute myself, so it doesn't even matter.
All right, we're gonna move on. Okay. You know what, Brian? You were such a good sport. I'm gonna give you 12 points for that.
Wow.
And
Good
everyone else, you did a great job. We're gonna 8 points because I'm being lazy. Okay.
We have gotten a few more donations.
Okay.
Kyle donated $25/points to me and said I am his hero, and I'm not making that up. And Wendy donated $50/points to everyone except Brian for that dogs eating pepperoni torture. So 10 points to Stephanie, 10 points to me, 10 points to Rachel, 10 points to Aaron, 10 points to John.
Is dogs eating pepperoni like a known thing? Is that like a common phrase? Is that a common thing? Because cotton candy is certainly a common thing.
You know what, Brian?
It's not an action.
Brian?
Also, Ashley Michelle says that there was an Ames on Shelburne Road, which is another Chittenden County Ames location. So I propose that we take another 8 points away from Aaron.
What's wrong with Shelburne?
What's for the yuckity yucks?
Wait, and Shelly has donated $30/points to Brian's rant. So Brian,
wow,
30 points.
Wait, but
I know there are people on my side. Clearly, the people.
No, but is this the rant?
The people are on your side.
Shouldn't it go to Aaron because he did finish the rant?
Yeah, I was the one who actually did Brian's rant.
I think she would have said that.
Oh. No, but Shelly said Brian's rant, so it's going to Brian unless I get a
how many
otherwise.
If the audience didn't see what the suggestion was, they would have all been like, "What the hell is going on?" None of them would have automatically been like, "Oh, dog eating pepperoni." Because also pepperoni, when I said that, it was never mentioned whether that's like first or last. So how am I supposed to figure out where that goes in the 3-word thing?
Oh my gosh, you're really complaining a lot. I'm going to take away 10 points from you, Brian.
Oh, it does not matter because people are going to be on my side once they catch up on Facebook.
I know, it's so... Okay, minus 10 points.
So behind tonight.
Mark Paulson sounded the positive alarm that YouTube is not. So.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe if you're on Facebook, you could find us on YouTube and be more current.
Yeah, given the comment section, it looks like Twitch and YouTube.
COVID Kids is on Twitch, and they're always very quick to respond. So
I just want to give an update on the points. I can't guarantee accuracy, but what does it matter? So Natalie, you have 60 points. John, you also have 60 points somehow. That was probably a mistake, but that's what I have. Brian, you have 86 points, minus 10, so that's 76. Rachel, 55. Rachel, you have some catching up to do. Aaron, because those original points were reinstated, 147 points.
Yeah.
So now everyone knows where we are. Mm-hmm. Donate as you feel fit. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the next game, which is Coraline Asks. Okay, my kid has some questions that she wants answered, as you all know, and frankly, I'm tired. And so I've recorded some of the questions that she has, and I'd really appreciate you providing answers that I can give to her. So know that this is being recorded, and she expects to learn a bit from this. I'll be sharing it with her. Okay. And so it's going to, go the same way as the last one. But I'm going I'm going to call on people first to answer the questions, okay? And then you can just, if someone has a better answer, feel free to chime in.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, and I just want to confirm that the volume before was fine.
Yeah.
Good.
It was fine.
Great. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm just going to load up the first question. Okay, here we go. Here we are.
Who's answering it? Okay.
Guys, why do people want to be friends?
Oh, wow.
Why do you want to be my friend? Why do you want to be friends?
I didn't know you were going to hit us with art.
Yeah, well.
Oh, my God.
John, since you've been so vocal, I'd love to hear your answer to
sorry.
this.
Yeah, and I'm sure Ashley
Wow.
Michelle would like to hear the answer to this question as well. Why do people want to be friends, John?
Oh, God. I mean, the obvious, you know, we need to define ourselves, but then why? And okay, so it's like to have identity, you have to have identity reflected off of other people. So you need to feel like you exist at all. You have to find yourself in other people. So I would argue that you know, your friends are everyone you interact with. Like when you argue with someone, you're both feeding each other's identity. So you need.
Projection.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Thanks for that answer. Brian, do you have a better one?
Half of our friends are fake, and they're using us as a means to an end.
Okay.
They're using us for. They obviously identified some type of.
Objection. Shut this all down.
Okay, Rachel, what? Do you have a
We're
better?
trying to answer for Coraline. Okay. And
Yeah.
these answers, John's was too convoluted.
I agree.
Brian's was just too angsty. And, you know, she finished that question with a song. So I believe that she wants the answer to be in song.
Oh my God, Rachel.
Okay.
What?
So, So why do we need friends? Because
Sabotage Rachel.
Oh!
Sabotage Rachel.
Oh!
When you're sliding into first and your pants are about to burst. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. End of Sabotage.
that was.
We need friends because when you're
Wow.
and you have diarrhea, you need friends to be around you, and that's why.
Rachel, gross.
Wow.
Wow.
John, that was the end of your 5 seconds. Okay.
That's it. It's gone.
All right. I feel like we have some answers that I might share with her. Okay, John, 5 points. Brian, I don't know, 6, I guess. Rachel, I really loved what you had to say, especially when it got to the diarrhea part, because that, you know what? That's a part of life. So I'm going to give you a full 10 points. Okay. All right. Are we ready for the next
Yeah.
next question?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to share this. Okay. Here we go.
Well, why do a lot of people feel like it's not okay because they're close to each other? Why are they close to each other?
I would like to take this if
All right,
that's
go ahead.
possible.
Yeah. Go for it, Natalie.
All right. Coraline says it's not okay. Why are there are a lot of people here at the park that are close to each other, and why are they close to each other? Okay.
Yeah.
And I would like to take this. I would like to say it's because those people don't give a shit about anyone except for themselves.
Yeah.
And it's time. She's just turned 4. It's time for her to learn that the majority of people are self-absorbed and they don't care. As long as they don't have to wear a mask, they are fine with other people getting COVID-19. So that's why, because people don't care.
People don't care.
I
Anybody
also
else?
have an answer to the question.
Aaron, please go ahead.
People are close to each other because.
So I
if you
would
could-
like Natalie to talk.
Okay, Aaron, if you could mute yourself, Rachel.
Yeah, Nat.
Go ahead.
People are close to each other because this whole inside of them. And I know that me, Aaron, when I'm by myself, I feel really, really sad. And I need to find people, which is why I found my new best friends in Chicago. They're my neighbors and they're from Spain. And I'm close to them. Now it's been over 2 weeks, but I was close to them before because I needed friends. And that's what I wanted. Sometimes friendship is more important than life itself.
Aaron, I don't know why you had to make this about yourself, but I'll share that with her. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Anybody have any follow-up to that? Or are we good?
No,
I feel like that's a really solid.
I got all my thoughts out.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to queue up the next question. And here we go. Okay. Might have a loading problem, but we'll try.
Guys, why did this frog have to die?
Oh my God.
So if you could
I'll take this.
oh, go ahead, Aaron.
Coraline, that frog had to die because it was a sinner. It was a sinner.
Not a sinner.
That frog chose to live a life of avarice, of lust, and of hatred for other people.
I'm going to object to all of this.
Yeah, Rachel. Go ahead.
Aaron, you're trying to explain this to Coraline. What part of that don't you know? So here's what I would say. You know what makes life special, Coraline? That, people come into our lives and they go, and those people might be frogs, but it's okay because for the time that we shared our lives together, they made our lives better. Yeah. So, that's why the frog
Objection.
Oh, wow. Okay, I heard
why that
first.
You know why that frog died? It was too close to its friends in the park.
Brian, stop. Oh no! Oh, he's gone into
objection.
Wow.
I know why that frog died because he knew too much.
I'm going to say the saddest thing of all is that frog died because we just don't have the technology yet, and we will. We just don't have it yet. So we live in a tragic time before we have the ability to save that frog and lots of other things, and it's nothing but a tragedy.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
That frog was an adulterer.
All right, so I will be only cutting out Rachel and John's answers to this and sharing those with her. So great.
Which of the 10 commandments did that frog break, Aaron?
It coveted.
Did it covet thy neighbor's wife?
Yeah.
Wow, little horn frog.
Horn frog. All right, so here's the last question that I'm not able to answer. You may wonder, like, what is the question? The question is why. So
I disagree.
No. Okay. So here we go. Screen ready? Here we go.
But some people, when people are dead, sometimes they just get buried in Miami. or in a place in another state, like a state far away.
All right.
Did she say some people get buried in Miami? Is that what she said?
Yeah, and it's a question.
Or another state far away.
Yeah, it's a philosophical question about why are some people, why are they buried in Miami or a state far away? So if you could respond to that for me.
I guess they either live there and most of the people that know them are from there, so they stay there, or the place where most people know them is somewhere else, so they ship the body there to have a ceremony. Sometimes they have them in both places, but for the most part,
Natalie,
honestly, it is incredibly difficult to get a dead body across state lines. So sometimes it's just easier to bury a body where they die than to try and get it across state lines.
Objection.
Wow,
it's not that hard. And I think that Florida's a good spot just because the ground's soft.
Okay, objection.
Yeah. Rachel?
Why are we sticking to boundaries? And Coraline, it doesn't matter, where we draw imaginary lines in the sand or the ground or whatever.
Oh my God, objection.
Oh, Aaron, please. Yeah.
Coraline, I'd like to show you a TV show called Dexter, which is about a really fun
Objection, that is not for Coraline to watch.
Objection, Rachel's a communist.
Okay.
And Coraline doesn't need any of that pinko stuff in her.
You guys, thank you just so much. And I'll be sending some more questions to some of you, Rachel, later to answer because I appreciated everything you had to say. Apparently I stopped putting points down here, and so Aaron, you didn't get any for this last round. Okay, Natalie, I'm going to give you 12. Okay, John.
Oh, yay.
John, I really liked what you had to say somewhere in there. So 15. Brian, 10. I can't. Rachel, you got a 20. I'm really favoring you tonight.
Wait,
and then Aaron,
you said 0.
I'm going to just say 8 for you.
Oh, that's more than I was expecting.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I do have some more Venmo points.
Great. Tell us about it.
So we got $8. $8 if $8 for Aaron if he brings back his Adam Sandler impression.
Ooh.
But also as Brian. So it's Aaron doing Brian doing Adam Sandler
for the next game.
And we got $100 donation from Ashley Michelle.
Oh my god.
That
Ashley
is
Michelle.
for me.
What? For her?
Her sister wife, Natalie Miller High Life. Thank you so much.
Just
do we have any idea how? I'm curious how close we are to getting enough. Like what our total? Do you have any idea?
Well, let me just check. Hold on. I'll add. Stephanie, call your next game.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, we're gonna transition over to this
dog eating pepperoni.
A dog eating pepperoni.
Yeah, that game ended after that.
That's a common phrase. Okay, so everyone, we have now come to Pickle Me This. So this game is much like, Suzanne, the game from last week where there was oinking involved. But this time, I have asked each of our players to bring an item of food. And so I am going to select one person to be the guesser, and then I am going to privately message someone else who will, the guesser has to close their eyes. The other person has to take a bite. They have to start eating the food that they've brought, and the guesser needs to guess what is that food. Bonus points if they can guess who's eating it. Are we clear on the rules? Anyone have any questions?
No, it's good.
Clear.
Okay. Rachel, you will be the guesser.
Okay.
Okay, and then let me just privately message. Okay.
I don't see this going any better than it did last week for me.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I have messaged the eater, and they are now to begin eating.
Is there any food being eaten?
Yes. There's no way.
The audio is blocking it out. You have to chomp.
Eater, if you could chomp louder.
Oh, I heard a little something.
John, you're giving it away.
How am I giving you away? I said I heard a little something. She's listening. Eat louder, Aaron. He's really going for it.
Well, I know it's Aaron. I could hear
that's how I gave it away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's got to be minus points.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When I took food this morning, oh boy, it was so loud. I'm surprised my mic's not picking it up. New food.
Potato chips? What?
Oh, he's got another. Oh, don't look, for God's sake. Now he was.
Potato chips. I already said it.
No, wrong, Rachel.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
I heard nothing the entire time. So.
You guys,
I don't know why my mic doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, you should have been using my mic. That would have picked it
so
up.
loud.
Okay, well.
You should have seen him. He was ferocious.
I was really trying to go for it. My mouth was wide open.
That was really good.
Wow. Rachel, because you couldn't guess here, it was a mini bell pepper.
All right, Natalie, you'll be the next guesser.
I heard that crunch right there. Okay, I'm the next guesser. Yep. Okay, class is off.
Okay, I've messaged the eater.
It's Brian. I know it's Brian. It's disgusting. I don't know. A carrot? A carrot. It's Brian eating a carrot. I hated it. What was it?
Almonds.
Oh, but I knew it was Brian.
That
Ew.
was terrible. That was terrible.
Yucky.
Okay. Okay, John, you'll be the guesser.
I did run to get more food, so. John's
Okay,
guessing?
close your eyes, John.
Oh.
Wow.
Stephanie, you have designed a very bad game.
This is too much.
What I have learned from this experience so far is that Zoom knows that we don't want to be heard while we're eating, and so that's good.
Wow.
John, what's your
guesses?
guess? John, who?
I guess I'm gonna guess that was Rachel again, since she's still chewing. I was thinking that anyway, and I'm gonna guess it was uncooked pasta.
No, it was
No,
wheat
but I had
thins.
uncooked pasta next.
Oh,
What is it?
Aaron, you gave it away.
Wheat thins.
Wheat thins. Oh, I love wheat thins.
I have more food that's not uncooked pasta. Don't worry.
Okay. Who hasn't guessed yet? I've already lost
I
track.
haven't.
Okay, Brian, you're guessing?
Can I go to the bathroom while I do this so we can do two things at once?
Yeah, go ahead. Why? Wait, what?
He's guessing while also going to the bathroom.
How
he
can
has to
he?
pee
Because
probably.
we can't hear anything, so it doesn't matter,
Well,
is
he
what
didn't
he's saying. God. Okay.
I think
Who hasn't?
Well,
Eaten?
you could also have someone who has.
I know. That's true. Good point. We're gonna really trick him this time.
Is he going to the bathroom?
COVID kids, why is he going to the bathroom in Ames? That's a very good question.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to use a public restroom right now.
Forgot that I couldn't show the food, and I almost just ate some of the food
you-
because I was hungry.
You were hungry.
I know. My food has been sitting on the other side of my computer all night, and I'm just staring at it.
Brian, this is ridiculous. Who hasn't guessed yet?
I think he can hear
I
us.
haven't, Natalie.
He has his headphones in.
He can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear us. He's trying to guess.
Okay.
Ew,
Eater,
he's sitting
Eater,
on the
go
toilet
ahead.
listening to us.
Eater, go ahead.
Who's the eater? Oh, I am.
You have to open your mouth. Anything. We should have practiced this, but I didn't want the food to go to waste.
How would eating something make it go to waste?
Well, you would know what we would burn the food, knowing that it
Brian.
had been eaten.
Brian,
Brian, what do you think?
What's your
My
guess?
guess is it was John.
No, I tricked you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My guess is that it was quinoa. Raw quinoa.
It was Natalie, and it was crispy chickpeas.
Nice. That.
I guess
John
you only get one
Oh.
guess.
eaten that. Okay.
They're so dry. And I put a giant handful in my mouth.
I didn't really hear much.
There was no, yeah.
That's
you
the
couldn't
thing.
hear.
All right. Natalie, have you guessed yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're
Wait,
the guesser.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
Who
I
hasn't
haven't
guessed?
Aaron hasn't.
I haven't guessed.
Aaron, it's your turn to guess.
Okay.
Oh, crunchy.
Wow.
Hey, Aaron.
It's over, Aaron. You get
what was your guess?
Can I open my eyes? Is it safe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe John?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Was it John? Yeah, it was John. And my guess is that it was a rice cake.
No, good guess.
Huh.
It was Tums. Well, I guess
family.
not Tums. Signature Care antacid relief tablets.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I get half points for guessing the off-brand.
No.
Okay.
I feel like Facebook just passed away at some point.
Oh,
yeah.
really? It's gone?
No, I just like in the comment section.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Oh,
jumped over. Hopefully.
Okay. It's
So
amazing.
we also get another donation. Everyone on the screen gets $10, except for Brian, who gets $60 or points, 60 points. Everyone gets 10 points, but Brian gets 60 points.
Why?
And it says he always has been a Hummer when he eats.
I don't feel good about that statement.
And that is from
Well-
COVID kids. That was from COVID.
Oh, that gives it away.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks for workshopping that game with me, you guys.
That was great.
Yes.
We are now going to move on to our last final game, which is a birthday tribute to a couple birthday boys.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, John. That's you.
John, it's John's birthday soon.
Tomorrow.
Not today.
I thought that-
Tomorrow.
that's true.
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
And it's
Thank
also
you. Yes, it's
Brian's
tomorrow. Yes,
birthday,
thank
but
you.
not this Brian, the other Brian who's not
That's-
even here tonight.
That's right. Tiny Clock Brian,
You
who
other brothers.
couldn't be with us,
Came
also
back.
has a birthday tomorrow. Can you believe that?
I think it's incredible that John and Brian P share a birthday, and then me and Stephanie and
Yeah.
Brian DLB also have birthdays within like 3 days of each other.
It's really kind of you to
this-
include Brian in that.
Hanging
Yeah,
out by
you and me
myself
are
in
closer,
August.
but Brian is included in it.
August
Aaron
and
and Rachel?
October.
Okay. So for this last game, John, you don't know anything about this
No, I
because
don't.
it's
This
a
is
birthday
surprise. It's so
And-
nice.
What I asked everyone to do was search for a gift
Mm.
for you.
Oh.
So yeah, so
Color
I'm
mine.
gonna have everyone share their screen
Thanks,
and
Neil.
show you the gift that they
Ah.
would get for you and why. Explain why, okay? And then it'll be your job kind of at the end to tell us how we all did,
Sure.
okay?
This sounds.
Great.
Thank you. This-
Okay, would anyone like to volunteer to go first?
I mean, I would, but I know I'm going to be the best, so
Okay.
I
Right.
would rather have some other people go first.
I'll go first.
Aaron, please do.
Let me preface this, John, real quick. I thought of this gift for you, and then my inner saboteur was like, wait, have we talked about this? I'm pretty sure we have.
No.
You like the Uncharted games, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Okay, then I will share my screen with you. This is, can you see it?
Yeah.
This is a leaked image of Uncharted 5, which is the unreleased game. And it is a Twitch plays. I got you exclusive video of somebody play testing through Uncharted 5 because I know how you said that you like watching people play it because it's
Yeah.
a really cinematic game.
Yeah.
And then I actually had Eric go ahead and capture your face and
Oh my God.
body. And so that's you as a character in the background there. And I didn't give you a gun because
This
I
is-
know that you're probably nonviolent. So
And
that's
it's
a gold
not that kind of
point.
game, really. It's just,
Right.
yeah.
You found treasure. That's you finding treasure, and you're really happy about finding treasure in the background there.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
God,
And
I
then
didn't. If I had known you were in love with me,
Yeah. And then I'm
it
gonna
would have
return.
been a lot more awkward.
I'm gonna return this one because you did like the first one. This was just in case. This is Captain Picard's chair.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Okay.
And it's, again, you got a
The
picture. of it.
original?
And that's you in it. Yeah.
that?
This is just a mock-up to see what you would look like in the chair.
That's
Okay.
cool. Control
Yeah.
panel.
Okay. Those are my gifts for John.
If I
Great.
I had
You're
no
next.
idea. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Rachel, please do.
Is
No,
Laura Ingram who I think? Sorry.
Yeah, well, Aaron kind of led into what I wanted to get you. You know, we've gotten to play together since this has all happened. We've been online, but we didn't get that much time to bond before you took a little break from the team. But I do know that we both share a love of Star Trek. So along the same lines, I wanted to get you something, and why just get you a chair when you can have the entire holodeck?
Wow.
Okay.
Like working?
That's
And you know
nice.
what? We're stuck inside. With a holodeck, you can go wherever you want, and you
man.
don't have to be around crowds. It can just be you and Eric, and you guys can go anywhere, travel, not even just the world, but the entire universe. All right, so this is for you.
That's crazy.
You can go anywhere. You want.
Wow.
Amazing.
I could draw you in it, though.
And
if you
Rachel,
really want.
I mean-
how much is that going to cost?
You know what? There's nothing too expensive for John to really enjoy his time. So
Okay.
here you are. You can go anywhere. So there you go. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go ahead and go next. And I would also
Sure.
like to say that someone was asking whose birthday is it because their sister rudely called and interrupted the broadcast. It is John. It's John's birthday tomorrow. John, you and I, of course, have known each other for a very long time. And so I think that I know you really, really well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen here if I can freaking do it. Technology, man. So John, this is my gift to you. And you probably already know what this is, but other people are going to be like, what is this? Why would you get John a hotel room in England? Well, that's not what it is. And there are a couple more examples. So this is the second example of the thing that I'm getting for you. That's the second example. And if you don't know what it is yet, here is, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
There's only two. Okay, well, that's the second one. Why isn't it going
It's called
loading up to 3?
John Gift 3.
Yeah.
What?
To be fair,
This file is called John Gift 3.
I
and
know,
the
but
last one
why
was John
isn't the
Gift
second
1.
one showing up? Okay, whatever. So here's what it is. This is an underground luxury bunker.
Oof.
So this is a luxury
Wow.
bunker that can accommodate up to 20 family units. There's a pool. That is not London. That is a computer screen that you can put any views you want because you are under the ground and safe from harm, no matter what is happening above the ground. And I see you're smiling right now, and I see you in your soul. That's what if I had $1 million, trillion, bazillion dollars, I would get you a luxury underground bunker.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is real?
Stop
This is really what
share.
these pictures are?
That's really what those pictures are of. Yes, it's a real
Brian?
underground bunker.
Brian, can you top that? Or
So this
saw
is something
stars.
that I actually started
This is
saving
a
up
dog
for.
eating pepperoni.
Funny, very funny. So 3 months ago, I started saving up for your birthday gift because
God.
I saw how you reacted to something a little while ago. And I was like, this is something that he deserves. And I really had to put some stuff aside in order to afford this, but I think it will really warm your heart. So I went ahead and so it says $7,000, but since we started this conversation, it has gone back onto auction. And it actually cost me $19,000 to
Oh
purchase
my
these, and the
God.
shipping
Oh
went up
my
to
God.
$300. But
gosh.
they're on their way. They're 27 humble figurines
27?
filed. Yes, right there.
Wow.
In excellent condition. And they did some with the whole collection. And I just
Where-
thought that
It's from Washington. I was worried this was my aunt's collection.
no, it's from Olympia. I've been really in a lot of contact with this lady. We are
Oh,
let's just say we are in it to win it. So I'm glad that I can
incredible.
get this for you.
Thank you.
But you do only get to choose one. So I
Yeah,
just hope you
John.
pick mine. I'll have to
What-
return it.
What's your pick,
I
John?
have to choose one of these?
Yeah, what's your
Stephanie, you
favorite?
didn't-
Just re-
Did you get him anything?
I didn't. I got him this game.
Okay.
I mean,
John,
You
I
got
think
him-
you have to
okay.
know that you can't enjoy any of those things if
I'm
you
dead.
are dead.
I mean, okay. So just to recap, we got underground bunker, we've got holodeck, We've got Uncharted 5, and I can't. I don't know that I can choose between these things.
You can't have everything, John.
Okay, you put a gun to my head and I have to have one of these things.
Sabotage. Natalie.
I choose the underground bunker because Natalie is my best and oldest friend, and she knows exactly what I'm thinking at all times. Safety is my number one concern.
Objection.
I love Natalie.
I choose
the maze
Uncharted game because it.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks everyone. And I just want to wrap up by saying I did offer extra credit for anyone who decided to get Brian Park a gift.
I got him one.
Oh,
it's
Aaron.
also Brian Park's birthday tomorrow, so I also got him a gift.
Wow,
Me
good job.
too.
Oh my gosh, that is so kind.
Brian Park, if you're watching this right now, will you just like chime in, because we'll take our time, and if you're not watching, then we won't take our time. We'll go fast.
Yeah.
It's probably not watching.
Okay, there's no Facebook whatsoever in that.
I'm sure all of us got Brian something related to Pokemon.
Okay.
Yes.
It is his favorite thing. Well, he loves it. He loves Pokemon a lot. And so the thing that I got Brian, what with the announcement yesterday of a remake of Pokemon Snap, I got Brian the Pokemon Snap buggy.
Why is there a picture of me in it?
Because I couldn't get a picture of Brian on such short notice. I thought you guys are like similar vibes. So I thought, well, this is what he would look like in there. And then you're saying, what an adventure, because it's a great adventure. And then, so it's a beautiful, comfortable buggy that, ambles slowly through a preset path in which you can take pictures of all the Pokemon on a Pokemon photo safari.
Wow.
So that's
really
what
great.
I got Brian.
Okay, who's next? Just really quick.
COVID kids had a solid joke.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I can.
All right.
I can go next.
Yeah, you can go next. You can go next.
So this isn't the gift, but it is where I will be sending Brian.
What?
So he does love Pokemon, and you know what? A lot of the places in Pokemon are based on places from the real world. So I'm going to send him on a vacation to 10 places that you can visit inspired by inspired the Pokemon cities.
Rachel.
So what do we have? Honolulu inspired a Pokemon city. Liverpool inspired a Pokemon city. Liberty State Park, look at that. Mount Fiji. Ooh.
Really good.
All of these lovely places. Am I too loud?
Nope.
Is that me? Okay. All of these lovely places that Brian will get to go on a world tour to see all of these places that inspired Pokemon.
How many people do you think
that's
go
to
to Paris because it inspired a Pokemon city?
You know what?
More than one.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I'll go next.
Natalie, great.
So yes, of course, I got something for Brian having to do with Pokemon. This, of course, is the original. This is a trainer card. Okay, this is a trainer card. If you don't know what that is, I sure didn't. But here's the deal. I need. Oh no! Gosh darn it! I'm bad at
Natalie,
that.
you're a really bad gift giver. Just saying.
No.
That's it?
No, hold on. I'm just bad at tech.
Oh, it's too late
here we
for
go.
that,
Okay,
Natalie.
so I wanted to have this be like a surprise. This is $40,000. This is a 1999 vintage Pokemon Pokedex trainer card. I went to eBay and I typed in Pokemon card, and then because I'm a good friend, I searched price high to low, and I picked the most expensive Pokemon card on the entire internet.
Sarah sold me my freaking Hummels.
So there you go.
Really good job. All right, Brian, if you could bring us home, please.
So I got something extremely personal. I got him a framed photo of himself sniffing a mustard bottle.
Oh, it's a video. Oh no.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Brian, we miss you.
Brian Park, if you're out there, we miss you so much.
Oh, Brian.
And on that note, that's
Yeah.
the end of
Yeah.
our show.
Okay, but I am
Well,
a
that was Blake
kleptomaniac. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's break that apart. Kleptomaniac.
Wow.
Oh, that is it. Yeah, Natalie.
We did get a bunch more donations. We got 35 points for John. For every year John has graced this earth.
Oh, thanks.
We got 25 points for Brian for his Ames background because that is where I bought all of my Sega games. 35 points for John again. Happy birthday to my BFF from Ashley Michelle. And
Thanks.
that all of the donations we received tonight puts us well over our $1,000 mark.
Amazing.
Already. We are at $1,292, all going to Black Lives Matter of Greater Burlington, plus an extra $1,000 from a secret match. Guess what? We still have another show tomorrow night, so there's going to be even more money going to them. And if you're watching right now and you're like, you know what, I have like an extra $500 or $1,000 or more kicking around, why don't you just draw me an email tonight and be like, hey, you know what, $1,000, I'm going to match up to the next $500, or I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? All right, but we did it! Celebrate!
Yay!
John, play your little boom boom.
Yeah.
Sabotage.
Yay! Stephanie,
for
do you want to say who won tonight?
Okay, so I am 100% sure that I did my math wrong, because it looks like John has 235 points, and that cannot be true.
It might be.
It could be.
I mean, then don't say it. Like,
it
just
can't be.
Does that
He
mean
got
that
a
he
lot of
wins?
donations.
John, and you win, huh?
it's my goddamn
For his
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, for your birthday, we'll let you win.
And John technically was coming from the lowest point, right?
Yeah.
Coraline awarded John the lowest number of points.
Yes, she did.
And John came back and won.
Which
and
COVID
that's
kids-
what
We're not sure-
it is tonight.
We're not sure if Coraline may have been ranking people. We don't know.
You know what? I'll ask her tomorrow. Okay. Hey, thanks for sticking with us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh shit.